What it do, Ernie?
What's up, Tony?
This is back on the lift.
Yeah, finally. It's been since March. I pulled the engine out in March.
Really? It's been that long?
Yeah, bro. We're doing the fuel system on it, and then the engine and trans is gonna go back in, go get a standalone, and get it tuned. It's gonna be nice.
It's such a shame it hasn't been running. Look at this, guys.
Yeah,
Absolutely nothing in here. We could fit 2 twin turbo Ernies in there.
I don't know about 2, maybe 1. There's not that much space. This is all the parts. It's a mess now. I had it all organized in the morning. But I'm getting ready to go in.
Yeah.
Fabricating a bracket to hold the fuel pump right now. So I don't want to drill holes into the body of this car.
What are some of these parts?
These are the fuel rails. Your injectors go in here, and then your fuel's delivered through one side, and it returns to the tank on one side.
Oh, watch out, watch out. Big engine coming in. Ooh. Can we put that in there?
We don't want to ruin this car.
Where are these from? Oh, Vibrant?
Most of it's Vibrant. The fuel rails are New Performance. Fuel lab for the regulator, the filter, which is right here, and then the pumps over there.
How long do you think this will take?
Probably like 2-3 days.
Okay. Come back and check in with you. Alright guys, RWB coming soon. So guys, what's going on today with you?
I'm fixing the engine. That's the problem right there.
Alright, see a motor.
Yeah?
You about to go in there?
No, not yet. I got the fuel rail set up. Got the fuel pump mounted. The fuel filters mounted in that corner over there.
Oh, okay.
Trying to figure out where to put this fuel regulator. There's no space in this car. This is why I don't like working on Porsches.
Everything's so tight, huh?
Yeah, man. So yeah, just trying to figure that out. And then Turbo Joe came by. He's gonna be doing the Haltech on it and the tuning for it. He gave me a whole list of stuff he wanted done before it goes to him. It was gonna be done in a few days, but it's probably gonna take longer because we still gotta order stuff. I gotta talk to Alex about everything.
Yeah, it's really surprising how big of a motor it is and how small this thing looks. Alright, let's take a look inside.
Run it up right there.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, we have to make a custom bracket for it.
Yeah.
It's way too big to fit in the stock location, which is right here.
What's up with you, Tony?
Just jumping around right now, waiting for parts for my projects. So I'm working on a 720, helping the kids out with this Huracan here. Got an ECU out of a Urus for Alex and NJ to take care of. Even worked on a BMW.
Yeah, when's the last time you worked on a BMW?
The last BMW I worked on was Brandon's twin turbo E92, so that was a mission. But got an engine in a McLaren. I think we're filming that, but I got an engine in a McLaren.
Okay.
Some repairs on this Huracan here. We got our exhaust on there. This is the one you guys saw us lower and put an exhaust on.
Yeah, this one's back.
We sent the white 720 out today with a cage. He dropped off his Urus. He wanted to do the trans tune on there. Not too much for me, just trying to be helpful, getting the shop ready to move over.
We're working on many cars, guys. Many cars. You know, this one is my favorite out of all the cars that's been here so far.
I'm not a green guy, but I do love how it came to us completely stock, and then it got wheels, suspension, exhaust, and just got like a nice little package. Nothing crazy. It just came in and came out looking sexy. So
this is nice, guys. Can someone buy me this, please?
Okay, sure.
We get 8 million likes on this video. I'll buy this Huracan for Tony.
Say what? You heard that, guys? 8 million.
It's your job to make it happen. So.
But you're the one on the camera.
You big silly goose.
So what was done to this car? A little tune?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what, but it got tuned.
That's right, guys. Still work on Beamers. Just tune them. No exhausts.
We'll recommend you what we believe would get you the most for your money or get you the results that you're looking for, and you can get it done, and then you can come get the car calibrated here. This is about the extent of our labor.
Oh, by the way, you know they stopped the subscription service for the heated seats?
Oh, so you can just buy a car with heated seats now and have them? Fantastic.
BMW around and found out.
People don't like paying for what they already paid for? Who would have thought that?
It's like buying subscription for your insoles for your shoes.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Kind of dumb, right?
Go ahead.
Okay, so instead if you want to convert the coil unplugged, we can.
Do you want to speak a little louder since you have the camera in your face and maybe people are supposed to hear what you're saying?
Yeah, we can use the red R8 coils.
Okay.
We're gonna have to redo this to get a little clearance. He wants me to wire everything to factory because the way he's gonna wire it is to use the stock ECU and then have his own wiring harness coming off. So I'm gonna have to like connect everything.
What about the coil on plug? That's gonna be a separate harness.
Yeah, he said he'll do the coils.
Okay.
He wants me to wire the fuel pump, but run this wire for this variable speed control and just zip tie it somewhere and label it for him so he can do that to the harness. He also wants me to do a Y for the return. It'll basically Y off. One will go back to the tank, but the other one's gonna be for your flex fuel sensor, and then Y back into the same line. He said if we use the same line to use the flex fuel sensor, it might slow down the pump or cause like cavitation. He said he probably has the fitting for that. It's an 8AN to 3/8 quick release fitting, like the GM flex fuel. He told me what plugs he wants in the gap. They sell distributor delete caps, which we need to get to block it off. Oh, he also said these turbos will probably make like 500 to 600, and then he was kind of clowning on these two. Like I was like, what the fuck?
They're a joke. That's how they were. They were to make it straight pipe. How else are you gonna do that in that short distance?
He wants me to set the regulator to 50 psi outside of the car. That's fine. He said we need to think about something for the PCV. This line right here. He wants me to do a T and then put a catch can on one side of the T. A single 3-port solenoid and add a wideband. He said you can either do it on this side or the other side. He just needs one.
The problem is, if you put this in there, we could actually build an exhaust for it and make an X and do something nice and get rid of this. I don't know why you think it's so funny. You want to tell me how you're gonna go straight like this in a short distance with a big 3.5-inch pipe?
Oh, that's up for you to figure out.
Yeah, exactly. And we figured it out. That's how you do it. There's no other way. There's no other space for you to do anything. That's how you got to do it. Make me a list of what you need to order, and we got to get the money together. All right, yeah, just do the R8 coils, and we'll redo this pipe now.
Okay. One more thing, pretty important. Did this car ever smoke before? Because he was saying this is kind of like janky, how the return's just going straight to the valve cover for the turbos. Yeah, he usually does scavenger pumps, like electromechanical scavenge pumps. But he said if it's not smoking and it's worked before, then no need.
Well, we can put a scavenge pump. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't want to make anything more than like 500-600 horsepower anyway. It doesn't need anything more than that. Unless, if we don't do that, then we got to put different turbos, do external gates.
You really don't need to upgrade the turbos. He said like if you're cool with 500 to 600, then it's good.
So tiny.
You realize all of that just went in one ear and came out the other one, right? All he heard was they're too small.
And we can put those precisions in here.
You want to put a precision on a car?
I mean, I have zonas sitting upstairs too. I don't know, maybe we could do some internally gated zonas or something. Or just do externals and call it a day. We'll get the list together and then we'll go from there. Bro, I'm not standing here any longer. I already got eaten by like 12 mosquitoes, bro.
For real.
These mosquitoes are vicious. And they're so
Sweet
small
mosquito
too, it's
blood.
so hard to kill them.
We're just shaking our heads today.
Break time. Yo-yo time.
Oh, let's see. Oh, all right.
Look at that, Tony man.
I never did tricks like that. Oh, okay.
We yo-yo.
Yeah, you pro right here. National champ of '96.
Of 2001. Oh no. I missed the chick.
Whoa.
This is called I bought a yo-yo on Amazon and I'm real hyped on it. If anyone's looking to sponsor me as a professional yo-yoer, so I gotta quit my job.
You look like a pro yo-yoer. You see that?
That's a super cheap yo-yo.
Alright, you want to know what kind of yo-yo I had back then?
A Duncan.
I had
A butterfly.
Yo-Mega
Oh!
Saber Raider.
Don't smack the floor, Tony Kim, I'ma cry.
Oh, this guy.
Oh! Oh!
Walk that dog, bro.
No, do not walk the dog. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh my god, you almost hit the camera. Oh, damn.
Pro yo-yo guy right here. If anyone wants to challenge Charlie,
No, there's
Comment.
people that are good at yo-yoing.
comment.
Alright, I'll practice.
Alright.
Whatever, I'm committed now.
I'm gonna come back in a week.
Practicing.
Walk the dog, bro. Walk it.
Never walking the dog. The yo-yo gets all the girls, man.
Am I allowed to
Better
say
hit
that?
those clips, Tony.
Have the nuts, Carlos, or you need the nuts?
I have them. Here's my nuts.
Can't center the hole, so it's hidden right now. Just FYI.
What the hell is this guy doing? Looks like a god scarecrow on a farm. How do you say scarecrow? Spanish.
Franco is somehow one of my best friends, even though we don't understand a word we say to each other. Franco, what I say to you yesterday? You are my what?
You, my honey bun sugar plum.
Favorite. Yeah.
You're my cutie pie. You're my cupcake, gumdrop, smiggle, smug'em, smug. The apple of my eye. Yeah.
We just move it back a bit.
You want to explain what we're doing? Let's get away a little bit from
Because
the
we
chaos.
changed the design of the intake manifold slightly, we're able to do the way that we were mounting the coolant reservoir and the power steering reservoir slightly different. So we're going ahead and we're making those adjustments now using a different reservoir, and Paul's just test fitting it to make sure it fits with all the emission systems in place, because as everybody knows, we don't modify emission systems. We like keeping everything factory so that the car still passes smog in 50 states. That's what you're seeing right now, is us trying to figure out the best way to go about that.
How many guys does it take to figure?
Not enough. It's not enough.
The catch can's gonna go in that corner, and the other throttle bodies need to go to the back.
All this stuff before SEMA. This would be crazy. SEMA's coming up next month. We're trying to get this car out.
It's next month already?
Hurry up, man. Stop stressing me out. Move that back so we could see if it clears the X-brace. Come on, man.
We're getting stressed over it. As you can see, we got a lot going on.
Because we're at the
We got
end.
like a month and a half. It's the first week of November. We're crunching down on time.
We got still scary.
This is what we got, and we got a month.
How long has this been here? R&D takes time. Can you kindly explain what's going on right now?
Right now, we are trying to get the reservoir mounted. We have to move it back to get the secondary air pump in there. We got to get our water tank mounted and basically just plug everything back in. Everything's at powder coat right now for the plenums and charge pipes. We got the rear section all done, so we just got to get all that stuff Inconel wrapped and basically put it on. So after these brackets, we're pretty much smooth sailing.
Okay.
Hopefully, just in time for SEMA.
I'll let you get back to it.
Hope so. We've actually had to modify quite a bunch of stuff because the fuel system we went with, we're doing 10 AN for the feed and 8 for the return, which is pretty overkill for this car. That's why we were talking about potentially changing out the turbos, which
right.
Alex has turbos laying around. We can, but you really don't need to. It'll make like 500 wheel, and that's already a death trap in this car. So we're not gonna do anything with the turbos. So we have to shave like a part of the AC compressor here, the bracket, just small stuff here and there to make it fit.
What's been going on, Alex?
Been really, really bad, man. Been really stressed out.
Give me an update, life update.
You don't need a life update. I'm dying. We'll give you one soon. The outro of this video will be about what's been happening. So stay tuned. Find me that ECU. Find the rust!
He's my boss.
Like something that basically looks, let's say it sits like this on the tank, right? And then it comes up and goes up like this.
Yeah, I mean, it would be cool to have something came down and then like went back there. So you didn't
Well,
see
yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying. You move that whole step. That whole thing will be the
Back,
in,
yeah.
in the back, yeah. So you won't have anything here. Just move this to the back.
Yeah, I mean, if you like made a, like a sheet metal one that was just like bent, so it had
Yeah, sheet
support,
metal.
you know,
That's it.
instead of
A sheet metal, like an L.
spin that lid, give that spin a lid. I mean,
What?
give that lid a spin. Give that spin a lid.
These nuts? These nuts? All right, let's go. Let's finish this. Let's go.
Paul cut my bracket off
And then he left?
and then decided, oh yeah, it doesn't work anywhere else. So
So why'd he cut that? I'm going to
can I leave too?
What are you eating?
oatmeal squares. I haven't had anything to eat.
Man, I'm stealing all your food.
Thank you, Franco. Gracias.
All right, Alex.
What do you want from me, Connie?
An outro.
Guys, our YouTube has been lacking, and there's reasons for that. Number one reason is I've been going through some personal stuff in my life, so I've been trying to concentrate on that and trying to get everything cleared and better, so I'm better. Long story, I'm not gonna explain everything to you guys. Last couple of weeks has been crazy. The stress of building the new shop has actually taken a huge toll on me. So I've been off camera because I've been in a really bad mood, and I don't wanna bring that onto you guys, and I don't wanna bring it onto the guys. We're finally growing out of it. I don't wanna really record any more YouTube footage in this shop because it's about to turn into a storm, which it already is right now, and it's only gonna get worse in the next month and a half. So I've decided that we're gonna kind of step back from YouTube for at least 2 to 3 months until we basically move into the new shop, get everything done, and we're back on track to where we could concentrate on building cars, finishing the move, and being able to give you guys content that's worth it. No, we don't want to just put some BS together and give it to you. Plus, I'm not in the right state of mind to be doing it right now. So the guys might be shooting stuff here and there, and they might do stuff without me, but I'm probably not going to be a part of it for a while. I'll be very honest with you, the footage of cars flying around and doing crazy stuff is probably not going to be on there for a little bit, because obviously the dyno's going down. We're installing the dyno over there. The lifts are about to come down over here. All the lifts are getting installed over there. So us recording things for you guys to watch during that time is just gonna be filler. I don't wanna do that. I wanna give you guys the best of the best. So I'm gonna step away. The guys will give you guys a little bit. We'll give you some updates as we're going, but if you guys wanna support us and stick with us in the next, hopefully 2 months, 2 to 3 months, we'll be back, full force. I sincerely apologize that we're doing this, but it's the right thing to be done. It's my decision, and that's what we're gonna do. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. We're doing our best, and I will see you guys in a couple months. Thank you. Joking, right? What the f? I'm gonna have a heart attack.
You like that?
Oh my god! That was crazy! That was insane! And with that, we're out. We'll be back.
That's right, brother. You got soft hands.